Hello friends, welcome to EC Academy. In this lecture, let us understand the second type of energy source, which is current source. In the previous lecture, we understood the voltage source in detail. Now let us understand the current source. A current source can be ideal or practical. A current source can be an ideal current source or practical current source. In an ideal current source, the current IL remains constant and it is independent of voltage VL. So in an ideal current source, the current IL remains constant and it is independent of the voltage VL. This is the symbolic representation of ideal current source, and this is how we can use an ideal current source in a circuit. In this circuit, Is is the ideal current source and IL is the current that is flowing through the circuit and VL is the voltage across the load. In an ideal current source, the current IL will be independent of voltage VL that is across the load. This is the characteristics of ideal current source. Here, as you can observe, the current IL remain constant and it is independent of the load voltage VL. In practical current source, the internal resistance is present, which is known as source resistance. Due to presence of source resistance, the current IL will depend on voltage VL. So in a practical current source, the internal resistance is present. This internal resistance is known as source resistance. Due to the presence of source resistance, the current IL will depend on the voltage VL. So in a practical current source, the internal resistance Rs is present. Due to the internal resistance, the current IL will dependent on the voltage VL. So that's why you can see here the current is varying with respect to variation in voltage VL. So as you can see, for an ideal current source, the current IL remain constant, but for a practical current source, the current IL varies as VL varies. That's why we can say in a practical current source, IL is dependent on the voltage VL. The current source can be classified as time variant current source and time invariant current source. In time variant current source, the current varies with respect to time. Such type of current source are known as AC source. This is the representation of time variant current source. Here, small letters are used, which is represented as I of t. Here t is written in the bracket, which means this current varies with respect to time t. The time invariant current source is one in which the current does not vary with respect to time. In time invariant current source, the current does not vary with respect to time. So this is the representation of time invariant current source, which is represented by capital letter I. Now we'll understand dependent source. The value of source that depends on voltage or current in the circuit is known as dependent source. The value of source that depends on voltage or current in the circuit is known as dependent source. There are different types of dependent sources. First one is voltage dependent voltage source. Voltage dependent voltage source produces a voltage as a function of voltage elsewhere in the circuit. The voltage dependent voltage source produces a voltage as function of voltage elsewhere in the circuit. This is the representation of voltage dependent voltage source. So dependent sources are always represented in the form of diamond shape, as you can see in this representation, where we have written V is equal to K VI. So here the voltage V is dependent on another voltage which is small vi. That's why it is known as voltage dependent voltage source. Next is current dependent current source. It produces a current as a function of current elsewhere in the given circuit. The current dependent current source produces a current as a function of current elsewhere in the given circuit. So this is the representation of current dependent current source. Here the current I is dependent on the current small I. That's why it is known as current dependent current source. Now let us understand current dependent voltage source, which is commonly known as CDVS. The current dependent voltage source produces voltage as a function of current elsewhere in the circuit. So the current dependent voltage source produces the voltage as a function of current that is elsewhere in the given circuit. So as you can see in this representation, this voltage is dependent on the current I1. That's why it is known as current dependent voltage source. Next is voltage dependent current source. The voltage dependent current source produces the current as a function of voltage that is present elsewhere in the circuit. The voltage dependent current source produces the current as a function of voltage that is present elsewhere in the circuit. So here the current is dependent on voltage VI. That's why it is known as the voltage dependent current source. The dependent sources is also known as controlled sources. Since one source is controlling another source, the dependent sources is also known as controlled sources. This is about current source and dependent sources. I hope you have understood the topic. Thank you.